We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at Alien Issue 1. This is the 2021 series from Marvel Comics. Written by Phillip Kennedy Johnson, art by Salvador Larroca, colors by Guru-eFX, letters by VC's Claytn Cowles, cover by InHyuk Lee, designed by Jay Bowen. Assistant editor was Shannon Andrews Bellatros, Jake Thomas editor. Now Disney has acquired the Aliens and Predator franchises from Fox Studios with the merger. So we're going to see a lot of Alien and Predator stuff from those companies. Now, I like the cover. It's a really cool cover. Don't get used to that. So this takes place a few years after the original Alien, and we meet Gabriel, who is retiring from Weyland-Yutani. He used to work on a space station, and now he's going home. He wants to spend time with his son, Danny. He's lost one son already. And we see him having a therapy session with a Bishop model on the station, and then later on Earth. His meeting with his son doesn't go well, and his son has an ulterior motive for showing up. And Gabriel is having flashbacks to an encounter with a xenomorph, and his son apparently is involved in eco-terrorism, and they just blatantly murder like 3 people when they make their way onto the space station using Gabriel's ID. And things, of course, do not go the way they thought they were going to go, and we are left with a bit of a cliffhanger ending. Now, it's very obvious that the writer here has experience writing TV, but that doesn't translate real well to comics. Overall, this was more of a family drama issue. The aliens barely are in it, and when they are, they look very much like manipulated photographs. The art is largely bad, it's lazy looking, and it's just bad digital art. The backgrounds, Larroca has gotten better on backgrounds, but the people look somewhat disproportionate at times, usually when the perspective shots are done, so their head will be tilted, and it'll look like their head is like kind of large, and I think the people look very weird and plasticky. I don't know if he's using character references or anything like that, but it doesn't look quite right. He's gotten better at shadows, and he does pretty good with the aliens, like I said, but I think those are photos. But Bishop looks terrifyingly creepy. He looks like a plastic cast of an old person, so I don't like that. I didn't like the art. I thought the storyline was way too slow going. The only interesting stuff happens at the very end, and quite honestly, I had a hard time feeling sorry for the people that were being attacked because they just straight up gunned down 3 people in the most brutal fashion possible. Was the story good? It was okay, but it's not even remotely a complete story. It's definitely part of a trade paperback. This was written like a TV show, so I would just wait for the trade and buy it that way because this was clearly written for that and not much is going to happen. So this oversized, overpriced book with really lazy looking art is really not worth the money. It's the first installment in what'll probably be a 5 or 6 issue arc, and it'll probably be more cost effective to pick it up as a trade. You're going to save a couple bucks and you're going to get a better experience out of it. I didn't care for this. I don't like the art. I think it's lazy looking and it looks very haunting the way people have this plastic look to them. So I'm going to pass on this, but if you're a big Alien fan, you might get something out of it. If you want some TV drama, you'll definitely get something out of this, but I don't see this really being very adventurous or fast-paced or exciting in any way. It's just going to be slow crawling drama to fill space for the trade paperback. So I'm going to pass. Like I said, it might be for some Aliens fans, but not for me. That'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links to my Patreon, Streamlabs, and Teespring store are in the description. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.